Hello students. In today's class we shall discuss Unit 9, that is My Unknown Friends, written by Stephen Leacock. So in this class we shall discuss all question answer of this chapter. So without any delay, let us begin the class. Question number 1 says that paragraph number 6 to 9 records the exchange between the two men. Which of these lines indicate that something may not be quite right? What does it suggest? So here we can say that paragraph number 6 line, who indeed I thought of myself. This line only indicate that something may not be quite right in between two men. What it suggests? So it suggests that the speaker may not be quite so pleased. Why? So to see the other man, or what, or that he may not recognize the other man. So that is why he was not so pleased. Question 2. I do not I know just how to deal with the situation in paragraph number 10. What kind of a situation was the speaker talking about and how was he going to deal with it? So see, the speaker was talking about the situation where he could not recognize or remember the other person, although the latter claimed to be an old friend, as he had claimed that he was his old friend. So on the basis of that, he was going to deal with it by saying calm and acting confidently. Okay, so he was reacting him in a calm and confidently manner, as if he did not know the other man. He was going to talk the man and find out who he really was. Okay, so in their conversation, he was not recognizing the other man, but in the response, what responses he was giving. In that response, he just wanted to know that the man was, who the man was really. See, next question. What plan did the speaker use to paragraph number 27 to 26? Why did did his plan work? So let us see. Actually, in paragraph number 27 to 26, the speaker tried to ask question to another man instead of simplify and briefly responding to his questions and comments from him. Okay, so he was, he planned to ask number of questions to the man so that he could, just wait. Okay, so he could, just wait. We were here, no? Okay, so okay, so question and comments from him. So in this way, he could recognize that the really, who was really the man was. See, this was a bold plan, as he could have asked something that would show that he could not recognize the man, but he felt confident. He asked safe questions. With the help of this plan, he hoped to understand who the man was. As I told you, he was asking some safe questions so that he could recognize the another person. His plan did not work because although the other man answered his question, the speaker still could not recognizing him. So that was this answer. Now let's see question number 4. Question 4 says, pardon me, I said annoyed at my own stupidity. Paragraph 50. What stupidity it is referring to? Why could it be stupid? So this is the. So the speaker is referring to his mistake for him in saying that the person who was supposed to have other died other smoke. Just wait. Who have died used to smoke. Here used to smoke. Okay, you can write used to and then smoke. So this, just cut these two words. Used to smoke should be here. Okay, and after that just cut it. It could be a stupid thing for him to say because he did not really know who the other man was referring to. So this answer what it could be referring, so that is what, that because he did not really know the what means who the other man after asking some safe question, that plan was failed. So that only the stupidity that these things was done by the speaker, but it he could not recognize the man. That was really the stupidity. He could have been referring to someone who would not smoke like the speaker's grandmother. By making such a mistake, the speaker almost revealed that he still could not recognize the man. So asking number of things, and thereafter the situation which was going in between these two persons, these all resembled us that anyhow the man was not knowing the the other man. Question 5. His face was agitated. Why was the stranger face agitated? What was the speaker reaction to the stranger's problem? So see, his face was agitated because he said that he had missed his stop. Okay, that is why he was agitated. His face was agitated. The train had arrived at the junction as he was supposed to have got down at the previous station. Actually, he needed to get down and send a telegram to someone in saying that he had missed his stop. Yet he could not seem to open his suitcase to bring out the money. He did not anyhow open that. The train stopped at the junction for a short time, so he was in a hurry. The speaker did not feel very sympathetic towards the other man, as he wanted the other man to go away, okay, because he was somewhere very fatigue of this situation. So that is why he just wanted to he did not feel any sympathetic towards him, and he wanted the other man to go away from that side. So he offered him some money to get down and send the telegram. He called him an idiot for forgetting to take his suitcase. Question 6. Does the speaker blame his himself for his loss of him? Why? What was the loss? Yes, the speaker blames himself for his loss. He felt, here would be his loss. Just wait, let me correct it. Here will be his loss. Okay, alright. So, his loss. He felt that since he had tried to be too clever and pretended to know the stranger instead admitting that he could not recognize him, the stranger got the opportunity to take his money from him. Okay, the loss was the money that the stranger took from him pretending to be in hurry to send a telegram. So that was all over the loss of money. That was the stupidity. He himself blamed for all of his loss. So student, that was all about this class. In today's class we had discussed all the 6 questions. In the next class I'll try to make the exercise or video of the exercises given in this book. So till that time, thank you so much and have a nice day.